College is stressful, but definitely fun. It is as simple as that, and every college student will confirm it. People have those certain spots where they hang out with all their friends, and for my friend group, that's 543 Blunt Point Road. Not much happens here, but it is always a fun time. From hanging out on the garage roof,
Let's go!
to inventing obnoxious contraptions. We know how to have a good time here at Blunt Point Road. This house is the place to be. Most of the time, we're just fooling around, but occasionally we'll get some work done. If we aren't studying, we're playing video games or listening to Brady and Nader play guitar. When we step foot on this property, all rules go out the window. Come on, let's take a look inside the house. Our first example of what goes on inside the house is this game that we like to call Fortnite. Now Brady here is playing it, and he's actually pretty good. Most of us in the house are not good at this game. We don't look around corners, we aren't good at aiming, things like that. But you play this game to have fun, and you do have fun, except when you lose. And one thing that Brady doesn't understand right here is he's about to lose. He gets distracted by another player who's running off, and then someone drops in from above and ends his character's life, which is obviously tragic. So Brady ends up getting mad, but then he sits down and recollects himself because he's got to play another game of Fortnite. Even though Brady lost, he doesn't give up because he knows we're here supporting him. Sometimes we'll be studying or mesmerized by our phones, but when it comes down to crunch time, we'll all look up, and you know what we'll do? We'll focus on what Brady's doing, because what Brady's doing is magical. You know what else is magical? Water and food. Both are things we can't live without, and both are heavily consumed in bulk at Blunt Point Road. We like to stay hydrated and nourished, because the world would end if we weren't. What we're witnessing here is Rob eating food. It's a simple task, but it's such an important task to our life. Without eating, we wouldn't be here. You couldn't exist. You have to eat or you will die. Look at how serious Rob is taking this. This is a serious matter, and we eat a lot here, like a lot. And we're back to playing Fortnite. This game will be the death of us. It is beyond fun, but sometimes it just gets boring. We'll find ourselves sitting for hours, slowly becoming couch potatoes, still playing, but the longer we sit here, the less likely we are to move. You know that saying, what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? We become that immovable object if we are subjected to Fortnite for more than an hour. It's not healthy, and we should probably stop. But will we? I don't know. Does the Pope eat at IHOP on Tuesdays? No, he doesn't. He eats there on Thursdays. Everybody knows that. Now we see Foxhole struggling. Does he continue to study, or should he play Fortnite? He could continue to study and do well in his class, or he could hop into just one quick game of Fortnite. It would just be one short game. Wrong. You can never just play one game of Fortnite. That's not how the system works. That's not how it was designed. It was designed to piss you off with long loading screens and an incredibly long wait time to log in. But even after waiting countless hours to play, the second you load in, you completely forget why you were mad. This endless cycle of Fortnite can be hard to digress from, so in our case, we order food. When ordering pizza, one must take into account many things. What size of pizza do you want? What kind of toppings on the pizza do you want? How many pizzas do you want versus how many pizzas do you need? These questions are important to keep in mind because the answers will change based on contents. Basically all we do here is make things, eat things, and play things. And by things, I mean Fortnite. This has been a day at 543 Blunt Point Road, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, you need water and food to survive.
Lower your expectations a few, because Prince Charming would never settle for you. If you want love, just pick a guy and love him. And if he's got a thing for feet, say